The Northeast was initially referred to as the Seven Sisters. From Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland and Tripura. But in 2002, Sikkim became a part of this, and now we have 7 sisters and 1 brother. So to represent the cultures of each of these states, please allow us to present to you a cultural show. We first start with the land of the rising sun, Arunachal Pradesh. It is also known as the Orchid State of India and is the largest northeastern state. Arunachal is home to the 400-year-old Tawang Monastery, which is the second largest monastery in the world. Endowed with UNESCO World Heritage Sites, Arunachal is famous for the famous Zero Music Festival in the gorgeous Valley of Zero. The gentleman here is representing the Galo tribe of Arunachal Pradesh, and the name of the attire is called Tango, which is put along with Tadok, which is the name of the ornament. Tango is worn during the Galo traditional festival of Mopin, which comes after harvesting rice. The lady is representing the Adi community. The wrap over is called Gale, and out of the 30 tribes, this tribe is known as the scholarly tribe of Arunachal Pradesh. Solung is the festivals of this tribe. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big hand for Arunachal Pradesh. We second have Assam, home to the largest as well as the smallest river islands of the world, Majuli and Umananda. Assam is famous for Brahmaputra, the largest river in India. It is the largest tea-producing state in India and is also globally acclaimed as a World Heritage Site for the Kaziranga National Park. It houses 2/3 of the world's rhinos. The traditional attire of men of the Assamese community is a kurta, which is paired with a dhoti. It is worn with a hand-woven, traditionally woven Gumasa around the neck. The traditional wrap-over of the Assamese woman is called Mekhala Sador and is paired with the traditional jewellery. The Mekhala Sador is made from cotton, Muga part silk and eri silk. The lady here is presenting a cotton Mekhala Sador. Please give a big hand for Assam. Next we have Manipur. Manipur is home to the Ketpul Lamjau National Park, the only floating national park in the world, and is located in the Loktak Lake. Loktak Lake is the largest freshwater lake in South Asia. The Shiru lily, a rare Indian plant species of India, and the Sangai, an endangered species of Elk's deer, are found only in Manipur, India. The lady wears a traditional wrap-over of the Meitei community called fanek, and it's a hand-woven using cotton, silk, and other synthetic fabrics. Fanek is worn with a mini blouse along with a semi-transparent upper body wrap-over called wankai. The attire is accessorized with gold jewelries. Give a big hand for Manipur. Next we have Meghalaya, the only state where matrilineal system is practiced in India. It is marked its name in the Guinness Book of World Records for the highest rainfall in the planet. Monlyong, a village in East Khasi district of Meghalaya, is notable for its cleanliness and was chosen by Discover India as Asia's cleanest village. The Khasi men of Meghalaya wear a waistcoat paired with dhoti called jenbo and a turban called jenspong. The ornament draped across the body with the ceremonial wisp, which is basically used in ceremonial dances. The Khasi women wear a nara or muka similar to the silk sari, along with a shawl called rindia made from eri silk. The necklace worn by both men and women is a row of gold and red corals. Give a big hand for Meghalaya. Next we have Mizoram, which has the largest concentration of protected tribal people in all states in India. Famous for its traditional bamboo dance, Chero. In 2010, Mizoram set the Guinness World Record for the world's largest bamboo dance performance with 10,736 performers. Mizoram has India's second highest literacy among all the states. The Lushai community is the most prominent tribe of Mizoram. The men wear a pawn around their waist called pondum and the cloth around their head, which is called diyar, made from a pattern of pawn called thangchua pawn. The shirt is made of the same pattern of pawn. The thangchua pawn is originally was originally worn by the brave men of Mizoram. The women wear a wraparound called ponche, which is one of the most intricately woven textiles with motifs and blouse called the koche. The headgear is called vakira and is made from porcupine quills, parrot tails, plant seeds, and beetle wings. The neck piece is called trival. Give a big hand for Mizoram. Known as the land of festivals, Nagaland has flourished in tourism because of its famous annual cultural festival known as the Hornbill Festival. The capital city of Kohima, which suffered heavy fighting during World War II, is commemorated by memorials at the Kohima War Cemetery. The famous movie Akhuni, which basically means fermented soya bean, was made after one of the indigenous cuisines of the Nagas. The gentleman here is wearing a fusion of Angami Naga and Konyak Naga tribe. The shawl is called lohe, which is woven by the Angami women folk and is designed with green, black, and red patterns. The Konyak stoles, which is worn around the neck, is simple, made with hand-embroidered designs at the center and usually worn during the festival Alien Monyu. The lady here is wearing a dress of the Sumi community. Sumi women wear a mekhala or wrap-over called shubumini, which is locally hand-woven. The headgear called atuksukoka is paired with an earring called sukoli. They are both made from goat hair and fiber from an orchid plant. The choker is called awukukuka and is made from stones and bones of buffaloes. Give a big hand for Nagaland. Home of the third highest mountain in the world, Sikkim has Mount Kanchenjunga. The state produces the largest amount of cardamom in the world, making it the largest producer in India. Sikkim bagged the cleanest state in the year 2016. The same year, it declared itself as fully organic, the only state in the country to do so. The attire worn by the lady is called a baku. It's a loose cloak-type garment, which is usually made in silk fabric. The sleeveless blouse is called honju, which is worn inside a ko. Everybody, let's give a big hand for Sikkim. We now have the third smallest state in India, which is home to the renowned composers like R.D. Burman and S.D. Burman Sahab, who belongs to the royal family of Tripura. Tripura is home to several famous temples like the Tripura Sundari Temple, Buddha Mandir, Durga Bari, etc. The lady here is wearing a traditional attire of the Bru community, which is the second largest tribe out of 30 tribes in Tripura. The traditional wrap-over is a hand-woven and is called nai, and the drape is called shah. The community is famous for a dance called Hojagari and is known all across India and abroad. Everybody, please give a big round of applause for Tripura. Thank you so much. So presenting to you once again all the 8 states of the Northeast. Let's give them a big round of applause. Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Manipur, Sikkim, and Tripura. Thank you very much, everyone.